Hey there folks, this is GreenXI welcoming you back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. This is part 69 now. What we're going to do in this part is find the 8th boss of Ultemecia's castle, which should be easier to find than what we just went through anyway with all the elevators and muck-ups and, well, one muck-up, but and you never even saw that, but you know what I mean. What we need to do to get there is back to the chapel area, which is easy enough to find by now. And remember the Shaky bridge that we went to and found the armory key on it, but then just walked back once we had it? Well, we're not going to walk back this time. We're going to explore a whole new area of the castle, as if it hasn't been big enough already. And yeah, that's about it really. That's all I'm going to say until we get to it. Okay, see them fall. Zell sort of really fell and took half hour to get back up. Squall didn't seem to. He's hard like that. Oh, hello you lot. Did I leave him here? Must have. How'd I forget? Anyway. Back upstairs in the chapel. Okay, I'm on. Trying to hurry them along because you've already seen this area, so we need them to hurry a bit more, don't we? Like I said before, if you want to face Omega Weapon, the toughest boss in the game, optional boss in the game, then play around with the organ. You need to hit the right notes. You can probably Google that, because I have no idea. You will be told at some point as well, but it's up to you. It's not down the ladder, that leads to a dead end. I know that for a fact. There's not many ways you can go wrong around here. It's pretty linear-ish, you know. So up we go. Just keep climbing. I'm not sure if we can actually go out that gap, but there, I don't think we can. I think it's just a hole in the wall. Not important. Can you imagine how long this place would have taken if I didn't have no encounters on? Encounter none on. It would have been shocking. Because the enemies are quite tough here as well and take a while. Anyway, we'll not even think about that. No. Keep climbing. It's a good job we won't have to come all the way back down here. Okay, we need to jump onto this bell. I think we do it from by here, or maybe the next floor up. Next floor up. We can't go all the way up, but that'll lead to where we don't quite want to go yet. You can't miss the bell, by the way. It'll automatically happen. And automatically jump off as well. Just keep pressing X to get onto the bell and automatically jump off. Okay, here's our last boss. Last optional boss of the place. Tiamat. He looks like Bahamut. He acts like Bahamut. But all he has is his Mega Flare attack, which is called Dark Flare this time around. Mega Flare is Bahamut's one. And it takes him some time to store enough power up to do that. So quickly get haste on everyone. Haste, haste, haste. If you can find it quick enough. Which apparently I can't. Reno's already got haste on her, so there's no point doing that with her auto haste thing. What can I say? Eden is obviously good because it does over 9999 damage if you're high enough level. Cactus, Shiva, Diablos. Diablos will actually work, look, because it's a demi-ish attack. I'm just going to keep on attacking with Squall. And hope that we get through it in time before he uses his Dark Flare. I'm not sure if Dark Flare kills you in one. I don't think it does. I really don't. Notice the letters appear in one at a time. Once it appears fully as Dark Flare, then it's going to happen, you know. You're going to get hit by the attack. But I don't think it does kill you in one. Only if you don't have a very high max health. What you could do is once it starts getting to Dark Flare, use a GF with each character as quickly as possible that has the slowest bar movement. Does that make sense? So the blue bar goes down as slowly as possible and Dark Flare comes out while the Jeffs are covering your health, and maybe they'll die instead of your characters. I'm not sure, this is just theory, but it might be a good idea, it might be worth trying. Anyways. Missed. Apparently Diablos don't work then. That's gutting. That's completely wrong. Let's just go all out on physical attack, shall we? Seems to be doing a reasonable amount of damage anyway. Is at this moment I sort of wish I had limit breaks, but like I said in the last episode, I didn't want to unlock it so that I didn't skip through these bosses too quickly, even though we've gone through pretty quick anyway. But you know what I mean. I didn't want to just use a limit break and that would be the end of it. I wanted to show you it a bit more. Come on. Come on. Oh dear. It's getting low. Well, it's not, but feels it. It's quite stressful. I hate timed battles like this in RPGs. I mean, it's sort of timed, isn't it? There's no timer. It's as such, but it's got the word. I wonder what you can mug from him. That'd be interesting to see. I wonder what you can draw from him. I think you can get full life out of him, if I remember right. I'm pretty sure you could get flare out of him. That'd be a pretty common sense sort of thing. Should we try? Flare. Oh, there we go. Keep it up. Jeff's is probably the better way to go, but you know, I don't want you to get too bored of seeing the same Jeffs over and over and over and over. So we've seen them all, for definite. Except maybe one if I missed one out. But I hope not. I think I'll get 2 characters using Jeffs now, and keep on with Squall with normal attacks. I think that might be the best way to go. Shit, I missed it. I nearly used another Jeff then by accident. Habit, innit? Come on, he's about to use his Dark Flare attack. We really don't want that, do we? Here we go. Squall might die. I hope not, but he might do. At least you get to see it, I suppose. Oh god. Okay. He does do a hell of a lot of damage, but it healed Squall as well as Christus, so it must be fire. Must be fire damage. Sorry about that, I got called about something, so I couldn't talk during that, but it's only Tombury anyway. What could I say? There we go, he's done. I'm actually quite glad he got to see Dark Flare then. You know. I've got to remember that you can't use Diablos against him. I probably forget every time, knowing me. Am I going to choose the last command coming up? In a moment. Oh, this has been quite a relief that we got through this dungeon really easily for a change. Apart from that one muck up on the weighing scales, because the mixture of women and men I always use. But otherwise, yeah, it's been fine. Limit break, that'll be needed for the last boss. I'm definitely going to be doing that, because the last boss takes a while otherwise. Quite a long time. What have we got here, folks? Triple. Everyone likes a bit of triple. Except for me. Don't want it. Can't have it. Shame. Okay, another new area coming up, which will lead us now to the grand finale. Grand McNally. I heard that in The Simpsons, and I don't have a clue what I was on about. Never even viewed the show. Another draw point. Well, pretty good draw points, but just not anything that we need now. Ah, yes, we're pretty much there. 8:15. Does that mean anything to anyone? Yeah. No, me neither. Wonder if it has any meaning to do with when they finish making a game, or... Well, it wouldn't be that, because it would have taken a while to have designed that, maybe. Or could it have been when one of the creators was born? Maybe. Let me down. Right. Oh, relief. And this episode hasn't been too short either, like I was worrying it would be. So there's only one boss, and it's quite easy to find, really. Keep running. It's a long bridge. And we have made it, folks. Hold on, do you think maybe we should do all the setup and stuff for the boss now? Because we've got a bit of time left, haven't we? And I can show you it then at the same time. So if you don't want to see all that, then just end the video here if you want. The next episode will be up soon with probably all the bosses in one episode, and then the cinematics split into maybe 2 or 3 episodes. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work, because you can't pause during the cinematics, can you? And it takes a moment for me to stop rendering one episode, stop recording one episode, and start recording another. So it's going to cut out a bit of the cinematics. I'll have to try and find a place, maybe doing like all the credits. That might be the best time. Or it might just be one long episode, which I split into 2. I think that'll work. Okay, anyway, that's not something you have to worry about, is it? Let's have a wee look how we're going to sort this out. Do we need to... I think so long as these 3 characters are leveled out. The one time I tried it by splitting the junctions and Jeffs between all 6 characters, because all 6 are going to be used for this boss. Probably. I mean, if you ever get down to 2 characters left doing the bosses, and the other 4 are dead, then you lose, you game over. You can't have only 2 characters left for some reason. It's probably explained as we head into it, I can't remember, but you know. Anyways, this has been Green XI. I'll see you again in the next episode when we take on the bosses with 3 kitted out, fully kitted out characters and 3 shit characters, and the characters you can use are sort of random as well, so we'll see how it goes. See you in a bit.